as you call it. Chomsky, what would you like me to do about it?
You gotta teach us big bully a lesson not to pick on little girls. Little girls that are made of nothing but wood and fuzz.
I'm fine with teaching this long-haired girl a lesson.
Well then, if you think you have the stones for it.
You have entered the heavens of Campania. Will Nigel Grabovard and Chomsky defend the honor of Marionette? Will Tim Lauren Beckingley lose yet another hand? Will the Beckingley twins find a family jewel? Put your hands together, for the quest for tonight is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Dungeon Master, and you have wandered into the DnD Improv show, our 4th installment. Well, if you count 3.5, it's actually our 5th, but... There were 3.5 edition, I can't help it. It's D&D. Anyways, this is a fully improvised epic fantasy adventure, inspired by movies like Willow, or Masters of the Universe, or of course, the fabulous role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons. Now this fully improvised show is aided by the Dice of Doom. Giant 20-sided dice used for such things as if a character needs to test their dexterity and dodge a fireball, or perhaps they need to access their intelligence to remember some arcanic knowledge, or maybe they just need to use their charisma to charm a member of the opposite or same sex. Depends on the character. Now, in any of these cases, the die must be rolled, and I will set a value that the die must be rolled higher than. The dice are also used in situations of combat, where both groups or both characters involved will have a die rolled for them, the higher one winning the battle. Now, if a 1 is rolled, you should all go, "Oh no!" But let's practice in unison. "Oh no!" And if a 20 is rolled, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Now let us meet the cast of characters. Stay. He's the prince of these lands, Wexford Beckingley!
I've lost almost every fight I've been in. I shaved my beard, I wore a dress, I married a man. I don't even think I'm cut out to be prince.
His twin sister, the Princess Charlotte Beckingley!
Whenever we get back to the kingdom, Daddy and I are going to have a talk. He's going to have to make Lady Blades able for princesses.
A vengeance-stricken dolly, Marionette! Of the Isle of Corona, Vega, I mean Cortez!
You forgot Full Monte. You can leave your hat on.
The man made of stone, Nigel Grabovard!
Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my man blade, so fight me, maybe.
It's the biggest
wretched, beautiful, shimmering diamond. I wonder where it went. I'd like to hold it just one last time.
Learning disorders, Steve the Mentor!
From my small bovine heart, thank you. I've been having a hard time getting my ass kicked every day and losing my horns like at least twice. But now I got some good friends and we're gonna kick some ass and it's gonna be great!
From parts unknown, comes from the terrible.
There's their own unknown saying. If it isn't broken, then don't fix it. But if it is broken, find the person who broke it and say something very mean.
Kittens, it's Mr. Smith!
Maybe I haven't won a fight yet, but I have a good feeling about tonight, because when you're king of kittens, every day is Catter Day!
Loyal men of the kingdom, may you live well!
I have been making my way through the extra dungeon. Why are there so many dungeons?
He's from a demonic plane, Heavenly Seltzer!
This little king went to market. This little king stayed home. This little king had peach pie, and this little king had none. And this little king went wee, wee, wee while I cut off his other hand.
He's the one-handed king of these lands, Lauren Beckingley!
Over here on Sunday, trapped inside my own dungeon, fighting off giant millipedes. One of them grabbed me by the hand and threatened to eat me alive. So, to stay alive and take back my kingdom, I courageously and heroically cut off my own hand without so much as a tear or a whimper. For those of you that were here on Sunday night, don't say a word.
Well, we have characters, we have a dungeon master, we have a bard. All we need now is a player.
I came again! Let's never take a day off again, Chad. Hello, that looks yummy. A day off is a day away. A day too many is a day over one. And what is some snacks? Now we all get to eat orange. I don't think there are enough.
Better than salmon.
These are actually like really caustic on the stomach lining. I've eaten 20 and I feel gross.
We have so much snacks today. Munchies, carrots.
Oh wow! We're both getting better at each other's jobs. I'm getting better at wreaking havoc on the stage, and you're getting better at bringing fun snacks.
Now, where shall we begin?
In the library with the Kindles.
How about in the throne room with the king and the sword? And the heavenlies. Now, when last we left these two in the throne room, Heavenly had made a challenge to the king. Roll a 20 or lose his other hand.
How could you be doing this to me?
Oh, it's easy. I'm really powerful.
Did I mean anything to you?
Of course you did, Lord.
I proposed to you. We were going to be married.
Lord, you tell me what it is and what it means to truly hate the people that surround you.
Terrible thing to say.
You know where I'm from.
Well,
Look, I feel like I'm making you a really good deal.
how so?
Well, I'm giving you a chance to live, aren't I? I could just crush your spine right now.
Yeah, you're right. Probably could. Lost a lot of blood.
Oh, it's so hard to get up. It's your head,
I
not
cauterized it earlier.
We're gonna need both of these. Here you go, honey bun. Hey, Heavenly, you're a bit of a copycat, eh? I'm sorry? I said you're a copycat, eh? And I said, of what? It's not the hand thing. I already did that.
Whoa, you got
I'm over to the cheesy table.
Give her a sword.
There's a ball one. Breaking.
Okay, you two, please, this is enough.
Do me what I did last time.
She's really powerful.
Action's there. DM, I swear to God, if you do not shut that woman up, demon form. What?
Just be quiet.
This is not demon form. I'm beautiful.
Well, Lord, it's time.
Yeah,
Time to
time as
lose
any.
that other hand. Only a 20 will save you. Go right into the middle. Make it as dramatic as possible.
You're not even reading.
Lord Beckinley loses his other hand.
Wait, I want to do it with your own sword. Just so that I can have the absolute pleasure of you never being able to hold a man blade ever again.
smittens.
Now start searching Cosgrove and don't leave any crannies. This diamond could be anywhere.
I've got so many crannies.
What you did there?
I feel really gross touching a bloody body.
Do you want to touch someone else? You can have a cat.
Or you can touch me.
That feels kind of nice.
Sorry you got stabbed.
Oh, Charlotte, don't you remember when you used to pet me back in the castle? Back before you got that accursed doll and started ranting about lady blades. Back when you were a real princess.
I didn't stab you, Wexford did.
I wasn't paying much attention.
And what is this pile of? Earrings? Is that your only possession?
Yeah, I keep extras.
Let's roll a search roll for the Beckinleys. 11 or better, they find the family jewel. Less than 11, they have no clue it is here.
Oh.
A 17.
I can't believe I literally coughed that up.
You should be grateful that I didn't have to carve it out of you.
This is bullshit.
Where do you guys have to go next?
I heard something about parts unknown. And there's the jewel lives there. And I know someone else who lived in parts unknown.
Yeah, the idiot that carved up the diamond.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, cut it out! Cut it out!
Fellas, if we don't have friendship, then what do we have?
You will take us to the next diamond, or at least to parts unknown. You two shall stay behind.
What?
I'm not letting you outnumber us, that's stupid.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Because obviously, a place called Parts Unknown is very easy to get around in.
That's why we have you as our guide.
All the parts of Parts Unknown are easily found parts. So let's go. Because I know where everything is.
Don't you remember when I used to sleep on your
I remember when you pissed on my presents. You shall stay here.
He's right. Pissed on a lot of our presents.
Don't worry, Catman. Don't worry, Cowman. I'll be back for you both. And then we pissed on all the presents.
And don't try to follow us.
Okay.
Yeah, don't try to follow us. Whatever you do. That's real easy to find.
Holy shit!
Well, here we are. Just two half people.
We got so many other wicked attributes that animals have.
Yeah, like the desire to live.
Yeah, the desire to produce sperm.
What you slip there?
It's cool. I can sleep standing up and you can get all the scratches, you know?
Yeah, I can sleep with one eye open. You know, it's not so bad being a half man, half cat, or a half man, half cow.
Totally not even bad, but like bull would be the... Just saying. Here's the deal. Let's take our attributes and like maybe like split up. And maybe you can use your feline tracking and I can use my cow sense. Find them and flank them and then kill those fucking kids.
Oh, I get exactly what you're saying. No one wants to spend time with Smittens. I understand.
Did you hear the way they called for you when you came out? It's huge.
But they're beyond the fourth wall.
I've just been really envious, and frankly, I feel a little daunted in your tiny, pristine, feline shadow.
Steve!
Real thing, man. It's fucking real.
Both got shit on our head right now. We're both covered in blood.
Yeah,
We're in the same boat.
we are, and you know what? Deep down, beneath my cowbell, I want to find your balls. I want to watch them put them back in you and then just have your balls and just be like a real cat.
Steve, when I get my balls back, I will make you the most badass labyrinth you've ever seen.
That's so exciting!
It'll be so fucking confusing you won't even be able to get it around. Yes!
Since you truly are the king of kittens.
Beautiful. You know, it's really nice when you can see two almost men have a nice love moment.
Hey! I wonder if Bebop and Rocksteady ever had moments. Anyways, we have a battle to get through. While Marionette lies nearly lifeless on the ground, Cosgrove, Nigel, and Chomsky are about to face off. Cortez! You guys both chose similar sounding names.
Listen. I don't know if you've seen the episodes so far, but I haven't fucking lost a battle.
You were pointing at the only armored place on my body.
Anyways, let us roll the dice of doom.
Get safe.
Well, Nigel wins again with a 10. Cortez only has a 5.
This is too easy.
Teach that bully a lesson. Yeah, hit him in his head again. That's a weak spot.
Please, not the face!
You missed me. Oh, man, got me that time.
What is this anyway? Can't fight like a real man. You have to use. Oh wait.
You're not.
Closer to a man you'll ever be.
Yeah, and he's a good person, too.
It's not my fault, I mean. I was born that way.
No one's born that way, they're raised that way.
Nature, nurture, it's up to the person.
Half of this ponytail.
No. Because then we'd be no more cruel than he was, beating up that poor doll. Mind you, that doll did stab me through the chest.
Let's just leave these two strange things.
Leave them to bleed.
Yeah.
Seems like the only good thing to do.
What are you guys gonna do while you leave them to bleed?
Guess we'll dance a little jig.
Quest-wise. Next on your quest list.
Wait! You don't have that diamond, right? That's a real important diamond.
You know what? No.
What the fun happened?
What did you
I felt you inside me.
You stole something while I was asleep and then you lose it?
I didn't lose it. I just put my priority first. That's what priority means.
But why did you steal it in the first place?
The same reason you wouldn't let me hold it. Let's let nothing get in the way.
That's a real man-on-man to me.
Wait till the next scene.
I can't let something this petty dive in, save the world. No, what's important is us. Our friendship.
Yes.
Our personal relationship.
You can say it. Say it.
Our man love.
Go back. Castle Pendragon.
Fury ahead.
She lost. I can't control the roll. We go back to Castle Pendragon, where Lauren has his sword in his mouth. There is one person left in this castle who still cares about the king. I think these two have a little making up to do, because the last time...
What's that doing in there, young man? First think about Saul, my God!
My poor boy. Don't pity me that much. The first one was on my own.
My poor, foolish boy. What has become of him?
I was under some sort of spell. I never meant those things I said to you when you were locked in that extra dungeon. And I certainly don't blame you for fighting me and then trapping me and then dying to cut my own hand off with the millipedes.
And why were the millipedes even there? No castle should have millipedes. Far too dangerous of a weapon. You knew better. For her. Now look at us.
I can't even hold my own man blade.
That's why I'm here. Your hand now, but I have always been your right hand.
I don't know what to say. You're so loyal.
Yes,
That's sharp.
incredibly sharp.
Thank you. Fashion some sort of prosthetic hand blade for Lorne. So he's got like a blade instead of a hand stump.
See what we can do.
I might have some forks kicking around.
It's about time.
Sometimes it's confusing to know who's good and who's bad because there's constant love roads and alliances. I will stop right
We go now to Steve the Minotaur, as he uses his cow sense to find his way to parts unknown and to
Bovine.
rescue Cosroe.
Bovine.
Bovine sense?
Yes, thank you.
Bovine sense.
It's tingling. I got pasteurized air. Oh, that's parts known. Ah, it's useless. Cow
nonsense, bovine sense. Let's be honest, 2 less than a right, that's all I got.
And as Steve the Minotaur sulks, he becomes distracted by a very peculiar, sometimes mischievous, sometimes helpful creature, the fairy.
Ah, shit. Hey again. Cool, so I guess your party ship is docked and everything, and you're here to hang out. What's going on, Fairy?
Well, I hear you're looking for something unknown.
Yeah, I need to. I made some friends, like no big deal, like whatever, you know. Brush it off, but Cosmo and King Kittens, you heard of him? Smittens, he's pretty dope.
You know,
Not miss them?
I can make you be fine on your own. You'll never have to interact with anyone again. You'll be perfectly happy.
I mean, well, some of that sounds really appealing, but I don't know. I really like messing with people. I want to confuse people and like turn into a bull and just eat in a pasture.
You're a half-breed. You already confuse people.
That's true.
This fairy, she's starting to feel sorry for the downtrodden bull. Maybe she won't curse him to forget everything and be remembered by no one. Maybe she'll present him with a gift.
Look, like, you're a pretty smoking hot babe with wings. And I'm like, you know, like a hard 6 with some abs and some horns. I don't know, man. I totally sympathize, and I really care about my friends, you know, and I want to see them succeed. I want Smith to get his balls back, and I want Cosmo to be terrible and constantly say sayings and then go, That's what I want. That's their things. That's what they need. Can you give me something that like help me with that?
Kiss my hand and you'll know where to go, but it only lasts for midnight.
Where's your hand been?
In the air. I fly places.
Let's see.
I don't touch most things.
All right, I'll give you a bovine nuzzle kiss. Yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Look how big this is!
Is it a dire maul? But it's also the dire maul of the Northern Lights. It can be used as somewhat of a magical compass to help you find the way.
Really? How does it work?
Just think really hard. Hit yourself with it. And you should now know where hard.
Holy shit, I can totally see it. Hearts unknown!
We go back now to Marionette and Cortez as they both wake from their wounds. Ouch!
Did I win? That no good statue and his pesky little Chomsky. And you, they left you behind.
No, they didn't.
They did. You are not wanted by the princess, by the little gnome, by the man made of stone, and least of all by me. Worth. No more than the glue, stuffing, and okay. On the other hand, if we don't stick together, who the hell are we going to do scenes with?
When I saw it, Chomsky and then Nigel, something I felt like I needed to protect. It was a friendship and a bond that was almost beyond friendship. It was almost love. In fact, I think it was.
No?
And I thought to myself, it reminded me of all those days where Charlotte would run into her room and she would be like, hide and seek, forgive me for starting a war to kill her entire family. And maybe one day she'll want to play with me again, something that doesn't involve death and pain or fire. Maybe one day she'll just want to drink a bloody cup of tea, except it won't be bloody. That's an expression.
All this sappy music and confessional talk makes me wonder if I too could be redeemed.
No.
Maybe you're meant to marry some other rich woman and kill her later, or maybe you're meant to die today. Both of us need to go find our destiny. And the only place destiny is in the place where it's unknown. The part's unknown.
Agreed.
I'm a really good eavesdropper.
Well then, let's follow the crowd.
Oh, away!
Okay, I don't really know.
Just walk, we'll get there. Other way. Okay.
So it looks like everybody's going to parts unknown, except for Lorne and Mayhew.
Did Nigel and Chomsky decide to go to parts
They were
unknown?
dancing.
Let's see what they're up to. It's
I agree.
probably around lunchtime in Campaign. Chomsky is sitting down to lunch. Nigel's probably watching him. Nigel doesn't eat lunch.
How's your food?
Almost conjured.
Do you think I should just start calling out to the top of my pedals? Do you think I should just start screaming the princess's name?
No, of course not. What if there are bad guys around? They'll know our location, and then they'll come in,
I don't kick their ass.
You can give it a whirl. Yeah, it could hurt, sure.
Princess! Prince! It's not working.
Now, the smell of conjured lunch has tempted the nose of another who has not eaten for a long time. A goblin from around these parts is very hungry.
Wow,
You see,
hey there, boys. See you conjuring some food.
Yeah, I just had some lunch, had some sustenance.
gnomes are mortal enemies of goblins, and under no circumstance will they ever give them food.
Oh, that's a shiny stick you got there.
Get away from me, you grubby hand!
Ah, don't you talk about my hands. Oh, look at you, you're a big stone man. I'm shiny.
Clear description.
Never seen it. Oh, you're from some kind of a magic conjurer's place or something?
Yeah, my place.
Oh, so the little boy conjured you up, huh?
Little boy, well, hold me back.
Listen, you. I could cut your ears off, cut your legs off, cut your shoulders off, cut everything off, and you still wouldn't know what's going on.
Oh, wow, you really think so, huh? You got a brain up there in your stone head?
No.
Fuck you!
Now that is just perpetuating all the stereotypes I've heard about you type.
it's time for a random battle! Goblins are very low-level creatures, worth about 1/3, sometimes 1/4 the level. So the only way that the goblin can win is by one single roll of the die. If it's a 20, the goblin is victorious. 5% chance.
Let me borrow your sword.
It's very heavy.
Oh!
Come on, little guy, come on! You monster! Out of my ear! My mother always used to tell me,
Never trust alone.
Just like my dad always used to tell me, never trust anyone with pointy ears.
Well, your dad must have been some kind of something.
Whatever. Get up!
I don't think he's really dead.
No, he's dead.
It's okay. If you take their belongings, it doesn't matter.
Time to loot the body.
All right. Chomsky, check it out.
Oh man, try it.
Not that it would hurt anyway.
The shield's really the only useful thing on the goblin. That's a pretty crappy sword. He's got a cape.
What about Chomsky?
Yeah, I want it just comes off. Awesome.
A cape of goblin kind. In a later scene or episode.
You look beautiful.
You look so spiffy with that little shield. Oh, let's go find the two twins.
Let's show off our new presents.
He's so excited. He's so happy.
They have made their way into parts unknown.
You know, I don't know if I've ever been here.
You know, I don't know if I've ever been here before either.
Then we must be here. Wherever this is. Now, where's the diamond?
Huh? I don't know, buddy. You took it from me, remember?
No.
Now, a memory check from Wexford will help them realize that it's not actually the jewel that's hidden in parts unknown, but they're trying to find a map to lead them to the jewel. 11 or better on a memory check, he realizes this, otherwise he's searching for the wrong thing. A 14.
Plus we're twins, so I would remember.
Oh, yeah, good point.
A map that would lead us to a diamond.
Oh, right, a map. And I should find that for you. Why?
Two of us.
Because it's never too late to change. Cosgrove, the not so terrible. You know, we have an old Beckingley family saying.
Yeah.
It says that if someone is a good person, then that is good. But that if they are not already a good person, then we must make them good.
That's funny, because there's also an old, once unknown saying that says if two dainty, girly twins take you back to your own home area, you can do whatever you want because they're so flimsy and dumb that it doesn't matter. So you might as well bash them in the brains and make fun of them before you do it and not help them find their stupid map.
Are not dumb.
I'm not dainty.
Now they've standing in one
You're
space.
not pretty dainty.
He is. They wasted a lot of time standing in one space in parts unknown. There are creatures in parts unknown, unlike any other creature in the rest of the
Oh
world.
yeah, I forgot about the creatures.
What they don't realize is that they are being hunted by a unicorn. good guys, it disappears back into parts unknown. So you think that you... Serial presents the Unitor's one-man show. We can get a venue for that. 5-star. Let's catch up with Mr. Spitten's King of Kittens as he tries to find his way to parts unknown and one of his best friends, Cosroe.
Gonna be a mighty king. King of beasts, Okay. Cat sense, feline sense, cat sense, feline sense. Did it work?
Almost. Keep doing it.
All right. Get in touch with your feline self. What do you think? Where do you want to go? The liquor box. Oh? World is my liquor box. Therefore, parts unknown must be... there.
With a roll of better than 7. On that die.
14.
Mr. Spittens finds his way to parts unknown.
Oh, with this newfound confidence, I think. Woo! Feeling good getting some random dice going on here. Maybe, all right. I'm gonna sing a song. Well, there's nothing like friends. And there's nothing like being a cat. And there's nothing like finding your way through the desert and the wilderness and all that. Oh, it's great to be a half-cat. It's great to have a sword. It's great to fight your way around this crazy D&D ass world. It's going pretty good for me today. I know my way to parts unknown. Maybe I'll find that diamond all by myself, take it back to Heavenly and get my balls back, and then
Maybe my voice is gonna drop.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Spins, you should audition for cats.
Show it's kind of like a weird pastiche of scenes. I don't really get it.
I was making a pun.
I am a cat. My father was named Mistopheles.
Where's the devil?
And there's also a cat for cats. I'm fucking going.
We're
blood is fresh. There has been a battle here.
There's a lot of them, too.
And there will be a third. Greater regeneration properties than that of a troll. Let's just roll the dice of doom. For the Unitor, a 4. For Meridian Cortez, a 15.
Can I keep him? Nobody in this entire cast that loves me right now. I deserve a war horse.
You can keep the Unitor. It's likely going to be in a much smaller capacity. But yes.
This is gonna make me.
Okay, go, Cody. Go, Cody.
I think we're going to stay in parts unknown for a little while longer. For Wexford, Charlotte, and Cosroe have just been beaten by the Unitor. But there are two characters that have used their bovine sense and their feline sense, respectively, to flank the Beckenleys and rescue Cosroe.
You're looking for a fight, we don't want it anymore!
Big fucking hammer.
Come on!
That's right, buddy.
You come to save me! Too bad you're a little late. This big, crazy, white, fucking horse. You wouldn't believe it, man. It's like you're freaking out on some drugs. It came out and it hit us with a move.
Oh no!
It poked me with a horn.
No!
And pretty sure it farted. Terrible. And I know terrible.
Now, Beckenleys, you have an option. For Mr. Smittens is sneaking up on you right now.
Shut up!
Springing the trap to advance things a little. Spring the trap, Smittens. You have two options. Hand over the family jewel, or let it come down to the dice of doom in a battle.
It will come down to the dice of doom.
Stupidest decision I ever heard you make, bro. Dumbass.
What is your final answer,
I'm going to
Beckenleys?
fight!
Let us roll the dice of doom.
It was cocked.
Okay.
I'm due for a win!
The Beckenley twins a 13. The bad guys a 12.
I don't believe it.
Stay
they don't know it yet.
No!
But before we find out who's found the map, we go back to Castle Pendragon, where a split screen, Heavenly is on the throne, and King Beckingley, former King Beckingley, is downstage over here at the Dungeon Master's table. They'll do a shared monologue about the day's events. Heavenly, you may begin.
I'm starting to understand why, after 1,000 years of destroying people's homes and lighting stuff on fire and ruining people's relationships, why people partner up in the first place. You know, why they try to find someone else to go through the thick of it with, you know, because it's real lonely.
I don't know what to do anymore, Maiden. I feel so alone. I mean, I know you're here with your hand on my shoulder.
Oh, my bad taste, I know.
Quite all right. But just when I thought I'd hit my lowest points, I just kept getting lower and lower.
Between you and me, Ulrich, I did start to have a little crush on that king. But I cannot let my feelings get in the way of my business. And I have a very, very good business model.
It's been tough. She was the first woman that's ever come by this castle that I've had feelings for since my wife died. And I thought maybe we could start a new family together and build this castle up. But I know now she's just using me. I feel deep down inside a fire, maybe. Almost like a lion. Building up inside. I know what I need to do. Hands or no hands, I'm going to go after that bitch and strike her down.
That's right! We will burn her with the fire in your heart, but it's the fire of the royal line!
To parts unknown, where Chomsky and Nigel Copperbottom are wandering, Chomsky feels something within the tale.
Something's just not right here. Upon further inspection of this tale, it's a better tale. A tale of how we found something very peculiar. This is totally the map that the goddess was talking about on the mountain. There it is, there's a big old X right there. And
See, Chomsky, we don't need anyone else.
Isle of Corona. Oh, wait a minute. We're not there at all, are we?
No. There is someone who is from there.
I guess all we need to know is how to get to the island and then BAM! X marks the spot, the next family jewel. That I can finally get an awful, awful woman back for destroying my village.
Chomsky, last time we had something precious, we both lost it.
It tore us apart. I don't want that to happen again. I'm sorry for how I was acting. I should have let you use it too, and you know, I've been over this.
I think you should put the map inside me.
I guess that is the safest possible place. I'll just put it up. I'll put it up there. Right up in there.
Yeah.
There, with a little bit hanging out. There we go.
Is it clearly visible?
Clearly visible. Yes.
Chomsky and Nigel find the next family jewel. What will come of the bad guys? Can't get a break. his hands back? You'll have to come tomorrow night to find out.